Now I'm going to show how to launch an instance on Cloud Datalab. I've opened Google Cloud Platform here. You just go to the console. I have it open here already. Now the best thing about Cloud Datalab is that you can have it up and running by just executing this one line of code instead of having to create a VM, setting rules for the firewall, SSHing into it, and then opening the notebook. Instead of all of that, you can just have it up and running with this line of code. Now I specified the machine type as N1 high memory 16, that's 16 cores or virtual CPUs. You can go here and choose from the list of available machine types. Now depending on the type of algorithm that you want to use, a thing to keep in mind is that certain algorithms like gradient boosting, for example, they can't take advantage of the increased number of virtual CPUs or memory, so you'll have to find the best version of those algorithms and or libraries that you can run on Datalab to make the best use of this. Now let's go ahead and execute this one line of code. This is the machine type. This is again the actual machine type. Then the name of the instance. I just run this, and let's give it a second. Now it asks me to select a region. Depending on the type of machine you've chosen, you get different pricing for each region. I'm just going to go and put 19 in there. It takes a while. As you can see, it has created the persistent disk, the instance, and Datalab is reachable from this link. I've already opened it. You can create a notebook and just start coding. And all of the files that you output from the code will be available here, so you can just click and download. And when you want to exit, you have to stop the instance first, then delete it from here. But then you'd have to delete the persistent disk separately. So the best thing to do is execute this one line of command on the console again. Open a new console here at a cloud session, cloud shell session, and just execute this one line of command. Driven here is the instance name, and when you execute this, both the VM and the persistent disk will get deleted. Now I'm not going to execute that for now. This is the persistent disk, and you can go into your VM and check out the CPU utilization. When you actually run your code, it actually spikes when I run things like Bayesian optimization. But yeah, depending on how well your code utilizes your VM, you can either choose to scale up or down. I tried to use the upload button, but it seems kind of clunky at the moment. But I went ahead and created the notebook. So there it is. You see that there? And this is the notebook. So I'm importing directly from Google Cloud Storage. Let's see which one. Right. So we make it publicly available. Copy the link address. And that's it. It's simple.